Aiming tag coming out, the Sora coming out, and we are in it. Grand final here at the QWERTZ Cafe. Super Smash QWERTZ number 9. Rohan Doge from Lausanne Esports against Byron from Smart Fox Gaming. Byron running it on the loser side of things, so he will have to win 2 sets in order to take the tournament home, whereas Rohan Doge only needs 1 set to win it. This is obviously still a best of 5. The first to 3 win takes it home. For the moment, it seems to be a hot start on Byron's part, but we have to remind that it went like this in the previous confrontation they had today. Byron usually started the games very strongly, found some crazy conversions, and then just a few edge guards, a few clever edge guards, a few precise 2 frames. Rohan was able to reverse the pace of the games completely. So that leads doesn't mean anything at the moment. Only once you close the stock, to close the game, it becomes significant. Obviously, after the mistake, Sora being able to come back from nearly anywhere. And that back air, speaking of closing out the stocks, he's gonna take it, he's gonna do it for Byron. So he has a decent lead at the moment, but he must at all costs avoid to lose his stock, but just have to say that. So and that would be the end of him. Back to even then, around Pokemon Stadium 2. Find a dash attack, another dash attack after the air dodge. Very clever reset. That down air is gonna allow Rohan Doge to get back safely to the edge. But it's tense, it's close between those 2 players. And once again, Rohan going for those edge guards with a 2 frame, with the thunders. This time Byron was ready for it, and he managed to jump above the thunder guard. Nothing you could do against that up B though. Very potent kill move. The DI clearly wasn't good. I don't think a good DI, which is down and away, would have saved him. Fun finding a good little conversion to start off that last stock. Still holding to his second stock. Gonna have to re-grab though. And Byron is just not going to be able to punish it with the down smash as he did earlier in the previous set. Frame traps, no, nothing yet. We're trying to poke, and we will find that back air on Benooou, on Byron's part, sorry. But it's already 84%. It's a very dangerous situation with the Thunder. That's going to take it 1-0 for Rohan Doge. The Lausanne Sport player looking really convincing at the moment. He's looking undisturbed at the moment. As I said, those early leads doesn't mean a thing against Rohan Doge. So Byron opening like really nicely in this game. He had a stock lead in the beginning, but that doesn't mean much, because Rohan is just that deadly when it comes to edge guards in particular. Obviously, those 2 players knowing each other very well, playing a lot against each other. But as I said, if somebody knows how to exploit Fox weaknesses, it has to be Rohan Doge. A bit of a musical change here. Welcome one. Those yodeling vibes might help Byron get the momentum he needs in order to take at least a game here, then probably a set, and then probably a tournament. That's what he has to be thinking. Of course, not playing a bot, playing a Rohan Doge. One of our 2 best players here in Swiss Romande. The other one being Kimbo, of course. Can we keep the Sora cornered? That's all the question. For the moment, yes. For the moment, yes. Byron working really hard to extend his advantage state. He's gonna get thrown off stage just once. And that could be deadly. It nearly was. But this time he DI'd B really perfectly. Ooh, and that one was dangerous. Obviously, risky option to go for. Even though Sora has the chance to be able to go for a side B after the B. Allows for a few more mix-ups, but yeah, this was kind of dangerous. Still, just gonna survive, and it's now deadly even between those two players. Very good mix-up on the way down with the later dodge here. Gonna find the back throw. It's gonna kill. Obviously, Fox being very light and Sora's back throw being very powerful. It's the perfect mix here for Rohan dodge, and the Lausanne Sports per player taking the lead at the moment. Taking the lead at the moment, and what are the answers for Byron? Do we have any? Do we have any? I'm not sure going off stage to try and catch Sora is one. Seems a bit reckless. You have to be patient, you have to wait for her. For him, sorry. And that's something Kimbo showed us really convincingly when he played against Rohan dodge in the, for example, in the grand final of the previous Super Smash QWERTZ. He was really patiently waiting for Sora to come back on stage. No need to rush it, no need to go off stage. It's actually more dangerous than anything else. So that's probably what Byron has to try and implement. Oh, that thunder is gonna hit. He's gonna. Oh no! Oh no! Rohan dodge SD. Oh my God! That's really big. He wanted to catch him for recovering, but he started the down air a bit low, and that's gonna be the end of that second stock. Byron is happy to capitalize on it, grabbing himself a little lead. And wow, what an ending by Byron. Sure, it was an SD, but Byron said, "Hold my beer, I don't need you to SD. I'm gonna do it myself." Surely did, and he grabbed the game. 1-1 between our two contenders here. Which one of the two podium picture are we gonna have to use? That's the big question today. And for the moment, it's looking like Byron might have his say in this grand final. A little bit of a good juggling situation. Start the day, start the game. But Fox obviously has the tools to answer his own early person conversions. Oh, and this was really nicely done by Benooou. Empty up, into grab. Oh, that's dangerous! He missed the edge. He missed the edge. Not too troubling in the end. That could have been bad. Gonna shield that smash attack. Shield looking like a skittle over there. But Byron finding an up smash out of it. And taking the stock. Convincing lead at the moment. One will send the Fox off stage. Will find a good conversion. He had the reads. Just not the timing. But the up B out of shield finally is gonna take the stock. Dead even between the two players here. That locked. That locked actually just the 2 hits he needed. That was a weird interaction. Funny one. Oh, when the conversions, the crazy Fox conversions. Jesus. 104%. 110% actually at the moment. What a sequence from the Fox player. Oh wow, that's the Byron we love to see. That Fox is sexy, I have to say. Can you see him move like that? Get those conversions. That's some Paris Ramirez vibe. Light, as you may know him. Eesh. Grab was not too far from connecting. It ended up whiffing. It's really interesting. We very rarely see one whiff a grab. He's actually really good at finding those. And he's good at those 2 frames as well. Which is gonna take the stock here for him. He's gonna bring back the game a little bit. Although Byron is still in the lead. Comfortably in the lead. Especially considering that he just put Sora off stage. There. 3 hits of the side B. That changed that dynamic a little bit. And it's about closing the game now for Byron. About closing or choking. Because Sora has big plans for you, and those include blast zones, my friend. Oh my god, that was insanely... That looked illegal, honestly, not to lie. But what a good 2 frame. Rohan making so much out of those 2 frames. I don't know if he trained those, or if he's just like really focusing on the timing. But it's really impressive, and I feel like today in particular he's hitting so many of them. As I said, against Byron, who's not the shabbiest fox to make it, so you know, he knows how to mix up the timings, the angles. He's not just autopiloting to the edge every time. So the fact that one can get those 2 frames so consistently here, this is actually really impressive. But my friends, bring back the yodel. Bring back the yodel. That helped Byron the first time. Might do so the second time. But it might also be the last chance that Byron has to do so. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if rohan doge were to take this game, this would mean that the tournament is over. And it looks dangerous for the moment. What a counter. That was so good. That sequence, that whole sequence was crazy good. The edge guard was pixel perfect. I always said that rohan doge is known for his edge guards. That's one of his best strengths. That always was with Meta Knight. And obviously Sora doesn't have the same dynamic when it comes to edge guarding. We've seen him privileging 2 frames for the moments in this set. This one time decided that he has burned enough options to allow himself to go out, and he did so wonderfully. You also get a crazy sequence at the moment. It's like it's looking like the rohan doge show at the moment. This is incredible from the Lausanne Sport player, running down this grand final. Surely means business. The back throw is going to take it. No, just not, because of a very good DI from Byron. The double up air, bringing rohan threateningly close to the blast zone. But not yet in it. Not quite. This up smash wheel though. This up smash wheel, but it's already over for Byron's second stock. A whole stock lead. And Byron potentially on his last stock of the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, this is grand final game 4. And if Byron were to lose it, this would be over. rohan applying so much pressure at the moment. Gonna throw the fox off stage again. Not getting the 2 frame this time, but Fox ST! No! Not like that! Such a sad way to end it. Missing the edge once again. Fast falling to his doom. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for this tournament.